She's got the sunglasses on.
I thought I'd pick up some of your vibe tonight. Hi, this is Lindsey Downs with Life After Lockup, and this is the Dominique Natty Show.
Who are you currently dating? Is it Blaine? Is it
I
Daonte? Is it no one? Who is it?
I can't tell you that. You'll have to watch the next 2 weeks to figure that one out.
Do you wind up with one of the two of them in this season?
Yes.
Do you find Daonte to be smothering? Is he smothering you? Was he smothering you? Is that your take on it?
Um, Daonte went through a period where I felt smothered. Yeah. And I had never had that feeling from him before. I'd never gotten any of those vibes. I constantly, had been wanting to talk to him. It started when I got my job. It felt like he wanted so much of me all the time when I had first got home, and I was so overwhelmed. Like, I didn't know how to deal with any of it. I was trying to figure it out, and I felt like instead of supporting me while I figured it out and maybe giving me a little more space, things would have, not gotten to the point where I did feel smothered, because I did have a moment where I was with Daonte and I did feel smothered by him. I did feel like he was calling and texting too much, and then we would argue about the dumbest things.
Did Daonte send you any money while you were locked up?
No. Daonte did not send me a dime while I was locked up. Daonte didn't pay for one phone call, one email, one video visits. I paid for all of our contact. I sent him money one time, though. I loaned him $500 when he went to Vegas.
Daonte also said that you had a girlfriend while you were in jail. Is this correct? And do you consider yourself bisexual all the time, or is that just while you're in jail?
I started experimenting with girls when I was in college, and I had a girlfriend before I went to prison, and we actually ended up in prison together on separate charges. That's terrible that you saw on the season with Scott. We had broken up. I was dating a different girl in prison. Her name was Mariah, and I was definitely identifying as bisexual. I do not anymore, just because I'm more in my Bible, and I feel like that's not the right thing for me. I did not make Daonte be fully committed to me while I was in prison. I didn't feel like that was fair. I feel like he had done that twice with other girls and it didn't work out. And so I told him, like, do you? I just don't want you to catch feelings for any other girls. Like, I don't want you to be in a relationship.
So you guys were both free to have sex with other people while you
Yeah.
were locked up. And
Yes.
so when you're locked up, it becomes open.
Yes.
Okay, that's the rule. How was the sex with Daonte? Do you feel like it was good? Like, did you guys have any issues, or
No, there was no issues.
you thought it was good?
Yeah. Yeah. I will say that there is no such thing as a quickie with Daonte. No such thing.
Really?
Really.
He can. How long does he last?
You're guaranteed 30 minutes.
30 minutes. Really? He's got me beat by 29 minutes. So, what was your interaction like with Deontay's mom?
I never talked to Daonte's mom.
But I mean, did you get that vibe? Because that was the idea, is that she wasn't happy that he was dating you. Like, did you?
Yeah,
Was that an issue?
definitely got that vibe. It sucks. It's definitely not fun to know that you're not approved of by your significant other's family.
Are you planning on having more children in the future?
I have baby fever so bad. I would love to have
No.
a baby.
Was it,
I will
is
say that Daonte and I had talked about having kids several times.
okay.
And Daonte's going to be a great dad. When he gets to that point in his life and it's time, like, he's going to be a great father. Like, him interacting with his nieces and nephews, it's great.
So you think Deontay would make a good father, and he's about to have a child, right? He
I
is.
can't comment on that.
Somebody's pregnant. If you could date anyone from the Love After Lockup or Life After Lockup franchise that you haven't dated, who would it be?
Quaylon was pretty cool.
Yeah,
I would probably date Quaylon.
Quaylon.
Yeah.